And remember that your temporary order and your final order will look different, and that's one way that they're different. So we have a reminder here to send it to the lawyer to review if the lawyer isn't drafting it, and then send it to the client to approve. And this is very important. Don't show up at the temporary hearing, your client hasn't seen that order that now you're asking the judge to sign, because you do not want that's a complaint area, right? They're saying, whoa, what is this? So you definitely want to do it in advance. And what's great about this tool is it reminds you to do that. And if at the beginning of your preparation phase, you assign it to someone and you set a date, then it reminds you, if my hearing is Friday, the client's got to see that order no later than Wednesday, so that if they have changes, I have time to do them on Thursday. So it just helps you to plan out pace your case a little bit, pace your preparation. Witness preparation. So definitely you're going to have witnesses at your hearing, your client, of course, the other side, of course, but maybe other good witnesses. And people to consider are, if it's a custody case, it would be people who have seen your client with the child, and it could be friends, it could be relatives, although relatives are considered biased by the court, so they're not your favorite. You'd rather have someone a little less biased. Favorites are teachers, doctors, nannies, people that really their first priority is going to be the child and not the adults. So those neutral people are better than friends. Friends are better than relatives. But in certain instances, your best and only witness may be a relative, because the grandmother lives with everyone. So she's just had firsthand knowledge of the whole scene. Well, in that instance, you might use grandma because she's seeing everything. But you want to consider your options. And you're going to have limited time, so you also have to consider, judges do not like a bunch of repetition. So don't have 5 friends that all say, oh, she's my best friend and she's a great mom. One friend, the best one. So subpoenaing your witnesses. You don't want to wait till the last minute. You may have trouble catching them. They may go out of town, so you want to subpoena them early. And you want to think about, do you want to include a duces tecum, which is your document request? Does this witness have any documents? So let's say it's not just about the kids. Let's say it's about the money, which is less common at the temporary phase. But let's say you do have a situation where you need somebody to come besides opposing party and talk about the money. Maybe it's an account holder of some type or business partner, because he's claiming there is no money and you know there is, and you know the business partner will tell the truth. Then you might ask the business partner to come, and you might have a duces tecum that says, bring profit and loss statement, bring the last tax return from the business, bring the checkbook, whatever, to show the court there is money there, and I need some right now because I've got to feed my kids. So that might be a consideration for what you want your witness to bring.